Hello, hello. Hi. Welcome back to AsuReDi streams, Ys VIII. We're gonna have kind of a late and short stream for the day. I had a phone call land on me that I didn't expect, so that was fun. It's what it is. It's all work related, so it's nothing like anything, you know, particularly interesting or terrible, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh yes, and I have to do this and think about this. Oh, most up, I got to see my mentor. Okay, so the cave father and I went to live in is near the mountain where I lived. Come, let's go so we can come back to this village. Aha! Sounds like it was really like it here, Ricotta. Yes, I really do. I'll make it my turf. Your turf? You can come and go freely on your turf. You don't want me to come here? Haha, that's what you meant. That was a startling word choice. Of course I want you to come here. Really? Thanks, I will. I want to talk to Shoebill and give him a fish. Give him the diplomas. Her the diplomas. Alright, I'm gonna do his quest. Actually, let's do his quest first. Idol? Do I not have it? Do I not have sparkly mucus yet? Ah!
Hey, welcome!
I just want sparkling mucus. I already have bullfrog mucus. Where do I get sparkling mucus from?
See you later!
Maybe I'll get it from the other cave. Let's just hope that's it for now. This tree. Wow, you're really gonna help me plant the tree? Yes. It'll decide to plant the tree brought back in a wide open area. And then... here we go. Wish tree. What's all the commotion? I don't know. We're asked to come here all of a sudden. Listen up, everyone! I'm gonna pass around some seashells so you can all write a wish on them. One wish per person. Wish? I already know what I'm wishing for. To get off this island, duh. Yeah, there's no point in writing that. Are you sure? I'd write a better wish than that. There's lots of stuff I want to do after I get off this island. Hey, wishing to get off this island feels like a waste. You have a point. Yeah, I guess at some point I forgot. We're not trying to survive just to escape this island, but to realize our wishes that are waiting for us. I actually prepared a bunch of different kinds of seashells. Blue is for self-improvement, yellow is for fortune, and pink is for love. Oh, I want a yellow one. I think I'd like a pink one. Why does the wifey need the pink one? Alright, let's get started. Yeah! Everybody gets to write a wish on their shells. And so, every member of Castaway Village proceeded to write down their wishes. United by their shared wish of seeing home someday. A dazzling array of colors decorated the wish tree. What a fantastic wish tree! Everyone looks so happy. I'm glad we did this. Thanks a lot, Adol. Here's a little something for you. Hope you like it. More meat. I can always use more meat. Looking at this tree reminds me of home. And all the friends we got here will definitely make it home. Let's keep working hard till the day we get out of here, Adol. Sounds good to me.
We did it!
Okay. Good food and good drink, that's all I need. Yellow shell, Dina. My business to prosper. A round shell, leaked. To follow my doctor's footsteps. The sky blue shell, Quina. There's lots I want to wish for, but for now, let's say world peace. That's... okay. Rhea. Become a greater man than Dad. And an important big shot, too. I wish Roswell to be restored to its former glory. I want a Kirby figure. Well, okay, dear. Promotion, prosperity, for the fallen to rest in peace. I wish my family safety. Ah. I want to light the way for everyone. I want to see my family and give them all a great big hug. Ah. Someday I'll forge great weapons that surpass those made by my grandfather. Wish my family to smile forever! I will survive and share the story of this adventure with future generations. It's very Adol. Very much a... we must do what we can. That's just very something Queen had told me. Oh, we got peppers. Eggplant. Cookie. Alright, we need to get mucus. We can't get mucus yet, it looks like, so I guess we're going to need to go to the cave. Which we access by going here somewhere. Guess we'll go to the Great River Valley here. This is more or less the same area.
My turn now!
Allow me.
Down! Go!
I just found out, by the way, that the multi-break thing that triggers on anybody's attack that has multi-hits is actually frame rate related. And not because of how fast they break things, though there is a little bit of play there, apparently. So that's interesting. And that makes me feel bad, because I've been exploiting the game. I guess we'll see if I, you know, feel too bad about doing that later. Huh? We're going through the swamp. Yes, according to the map, the cave should be up ahead. Right, Ricotta? My apologies. I don't remember that well. It seems the only way to go is forward. Be careful, everyone. But yeah, that's something that, you know, we'll have to figure out. Oh my god. We know that it's not that way. But this would mean it'd have to be... It does not make sense. Oh. Well, it's okay. We'll find the cave, it'll be fine.
Careful! It's powerful!
I think we have to cross this bridge. Ah, a bridge! It's like completely destroyed. Yep, this is the same thing. My father made this bridge! Well, if we don't fix it, we can't go any further. True. Ricardo, your father's obviously very intelligent and skilled. What kind of person is he? Father? He's an explorer! Huh? An explorer? I see. Is your dad being an explorer kind of like how Adol's an adventurer? Not quite. For one, explorer is a broad term that applies to a variety of people. Some may travel to unexplored lands, searching for riches that have yet to be discovered. Others may travel the world, preaching the tenets of philosophy by which they live. All in all, explorers are always challenging themselves to make new discoveries. Whereas an adventurer, in my opinion, is just someone who acts with reckless abandon. Which is a perfect description of the Adol, really. I see. That means Thanatos came looking to discover something. No. Father watched ashore while he was traveling to go on an expedition elsewhere. I helped him after I found him unconscious on the beach. Huh? Wait a minute. How long have you been on this island? My whole life. You've been here for as long as you can remember? Indeed. I've been the only human here for a long time. That's why I'm so happy to find Father. But I'm happy you guys came here too. Ricotta? Well, I hope you reunite with your father real soon. Yes, I'll let the village repair this bridge at once. It only requires 11 people.
Alright.
Roger!
Hi, Majawi! Wow, that's really awesome, actually. That's really, really awesome. Congratulations! Oh, it's all fixed up. Aha, nice work, Euron. Let's continue on.
Good luck on the search!
Oh.
I could catch a lot!
Oh. Oh.
How exciting!
Do you feel really proud of them? I hope so.
Hooray!
I hope they're actually happy and proud too that their
This is big!
teacher helped, get them there.
Feast your eyes! No! I messed up! I got one!
So what level of math was it? Is it high school, college? I mean, that makes sense. Was it high school, middle school? What level of math are we talking?
Switch!
Huh? High school? That's really impressive then, too. I was gonna say, that's, I wish we still did stuff like that. I haven't gotten the chance to... I remember actually back in middle school and elementary school we had a lot of math competitions. We really didn't do something similar to the high school level here, unfortunately. At least not where I was in high school. Doesn't make a lot of sense given how much academics were focused on our school. Nice, very nice. Aw, there's nothing better than seeing someone you've been teaching and kind of working with for a while succeed, honestly, and like get really far in both learning stuff as well as like just being able to do it on their own. That's always really exciting.
Switch! Alright.
It's actually one of my goals out of, once I kind of wrap up in the workforce someday, is I actually want to potentially teach all the things that you really aren't taught in college or school when it comes to the kind of stuff that I do. Both from an engineering standpoint as well as just like how to work in the field.
On guard! You yes.
Switch!
Neither here nor there. Well, again, congratulations. That's super exciting. You should obviously be very, very proud. Like, really. I mean, hey, that works.
Did you also pick the flowers on the table? Yes! Flowers are cute and pretty. They give me peace of mind.
I agree. Finally, someone I can have a mature conversation with.
No. There are some things that are useful. Like, being able to understand, like, why one algorithm performs better than another. And what trade-offs are. Those things are useful. There's a little bit of computational theory when it comes to, like, data structures and stuff, which can also be useful to a degree. But I found that a lot of programming is just, or a lot of, like, the experience for just learning and actually how to make software and programs. It's really more akin to... And I was actually trying to figure out how I would really describe it to someone. And it's almost something I would say is more trade school-y than, like an official, like, computer science degree and whatnot. Like, a lot of what you learn in school is... Again, it's not bad to learn. It's just that... it's really, really basic and doesn't get you even... doesn't even really get you into the mindset of how to make a program. Like, how do you go from all these random little language constructs, adding, subtracting, multiplying, using functions to print out text and all that, and how do you take that and actually come up with an idea to be like, oh, I want to turn this into a UI that someone can click that...
Huh? I've been here before!
Oh.
Keep an eye out for the cave.
Lets them
Must be
do
nearby.
some kind of operation that's actually useful to them, or entertaining. And those are very, very different things to learn. My degree taught a little bit of that in the most basic way. God, I love Ricotta's giant ranged hammer. It's one of my favorite abilities because it hits really hard, and she doesn't have to get super close to enemies to do it. But even that stuff is like, okay, so requirements gathering gets taught with like things like engineering degrees. But requirements gathering still isn't even the idea or process of taking something and turning it into anything, really. What is this? We're surrounded. They seem up flow, but we pick them one by one, maybe. Wait. Oh. I wonder what all the commotion was. Finally, I found some survivors. Oh, you're in quite the predicament. You should make a hasty retreat to allow me to dispatch these curs. Whoa, that dandy packs a wallop. Reinforcements! How impudent! Curses! Stand down! Stand down, I say! He's a spirited fellow, I'll give him that. Oh, they're already all dead? Just from her using the ability. Phew, that was too close for comfort, but thanks to me, the worst was avoided. Really, you should be thanking me. Thanks for your help. Oh, excellent! It's my noble obligation, my noblesse oblige, as it were. I have responsibility, you see. Why are you so rude? I'm just glad we're all safe. Come on, let's fill a bit on what's been happening. Adol gave a brief explanation and told the young man about Castaway Village.
Ah, I see. I knew the island was deserted, but... Well, I understand the situation now.
Okay, Austin.
My name is Austin. I am a nobleman from Glia. I urge you to remember my name, for I will go down in history as a great artist.
Oh, an artist, huh? Yes, I'm a painter, a sculptor, poet, and playwright. Only the medium of music truly eludes me. If I'm understanding you correctly, you're not a musician, basically. Castaway Village, eh? I am honored to serve however I can. If we're finished here, I'll be on my way. Until we meet again! Is he gonna be okay? He seems like he can defend himself. I think we need to worry about him. Oh, nice. Interview went well. I'm kind of caught between a rock and a hard place now, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I have an offer on the table with the company that laid me off. Yeah. It's a decent opportunity, but it's... Anytime you get offered a job from the place that laid you off, it's kind of like... Do I really want to do this again? And I've done it twice now. So... I'm not completely convinced. If that makes sense. They also wouldn't answer fairly quickly. And I'm currently in the middle of some late stage interviews with at least 3 or 4 other places, so... I understand they want to move quickly, but at the same time I'm like, I don't like being pressured. Unnecessarily, especially. Especially because they've been spending their time dawdling. Well, so... Technically the studio I was part of is still dead. But... What they were... It's a different studio inside the company. This must be it. Wow, amazing! So they gave us the opportunity to interview internally. Those are all primordial fossils. This cave appears to consist entirely of exposed strata. Never seen so many fossils before. Is this useful for research? Yes! Plus, in addition to these fossils, I've observed living primordials as well. If other researchers came to this island, I'm sure they'd be dancing with joy. This is the cave we're looking for. Yes, I recognize this place. You must be where we can find more orichalcum. Mikata, have you been in here before? Whenever I came here with my father, he made me wait outside. Well, since it's a group of us, I'm sure it's fine if she comes along. Let's tread carefully as we proceed. Tally-ho! Almost, yeah, that's kind of the worrisome part, really. Is that it's like, okay, yeah, great. Now I'm gonna, you know, I've just basically been moving around, so I'm gonna work everywhere. Which, I mean, isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's nice, you know, they're offering people internal jobs, but if they have the option. But it's definitely one of those things where it's like, I have a lot of reservations about the project as well, that they're working on. Primarily because I'm not sure they really... I honestly might do a better job than the current president, but I'm not going to go into what the company is, because that would expose me a bit too much. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard, especially when you... Oh, hello.
Adol.
By the way, heard that you're making a map of the island. We see you particularly striking landmarks and vistas. You logged them as location points, yes? Could you please show them to me? Sure, but why? Huh, well, I'm an artist beyond compare, you see. But to see all the places and things graced with even hints of beauty. Naturally, I would ultimately like to see every last location point this island holds, but... First comes soon we've located half the points to be found. Of course, I'll compensate you for your efforts. Please find these locations for me. Okay. Location discovery point. In the journal. I have to look at his record. I'll neither confirm nor deny. But yeah. It's one of those things where it's like... I don't know, it's interesting. There are a lot of game company mega corporations that have been doing layoffs recently, so... It is one of those things, though, where I'm just kind of like, why can't you make this easier? Why you gotta make this difficult? How dare you make this difficult for me? Which really, you know, it's not them making it difficult for me, it's just me being like, Basically for the project, I'm not confident that they really even appreciate what it is they're trying to accomplish themselves. Does that make sense? I've heard the project described a lot. And there's still a really junior team trying to do work on it. Like, if I say junior, they,
All right.
Yeah!
they just,
Thanks, everyone!
I don't know if they really thought it through. It also feels like there's been a little bit of, corporate meddling around this design decisions for the game. Because of what's happened in other projects. And because of that, it sounds like they've been trying to meet these new requirements while at the same time keeping what their original vision for the game was. But it's added a lot of constraints to the project that I think is going to make it very difficult for them to deliver on. And they don't even have a team yet, not really. They have a bunch of leadership people, but nobody with, like, nobody to actually do the work yet. Thankfully, I had some conversations with them, and I'd be a person doing the work and not be a lead on this team, which would be great. Because I'm really tired of being a lead, at least inside this company. Haha. But yeah, it's one of those things I'm worried about is I haven't really thought through what it is that they're actually trying to accomplish. Well, and it's one of those things where, like, so I do a thing where I talk to people a lot about what it is they're doing, and a question I've started asking a lot more is, what's the elevator pitch for this game or this project? What's the vision for this? And that's never going to encompass everything for a game or any type of project. I don't expect it to. But I find it's really important for someone to have that central idea and be able to really talk about it. Because if you don't have that, it gets really hard.
No, you messed up.
Oh.
Here.
There we go. It gets really hard to keep everyone pointed in the same direction.
I got one. It's doing well.
So that's something that put me off a little bit. So I'm like, hey, this seems like it's something that hasn't been completely thought through.
Here.
It would be a nice role though, and that I get to work with some fun technologies I haven't gotten to work on before. So that'd be cool.
Feast your eyes.
I'd get a lot of leeway in how I did my work, which would be nice. I only have one boss that I have to worry about. That'd be good. At least for now. I wouldn't lose any pay or pay time off or anything, so that's nice as well. But is it worth it? Is it actually worth it? And that's the question. That's the million-dollar question, if you will. Is figuring that out. So I'm thinking that through. Yes. I have heard about Anthem's design process went. Anthem is an interesting one, which I may or may not have intimate details about, but I'm not going to go into it too much. That was actually an interesting game because I was in one of the betas for that game, and also like the release, and I was using a packet sniffer to see how the game did network communication. And oh my god, that game was expensive on the network. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Are you sure I can have these? Thank you very much. This is very nice. With these. Alright, I'm going to try. Oh yeah. It's ready. You know, I've never actually prepared this medicine before. I think it went so smoothly because you gave me such high quality ingredients. Sure, grateful I am. I'd like you to have this. It's a somewhat obscure medicine, but after you take it, you'll feel much more energized. Impetus water. What is that? You're pretty skilled. No, not really. Actually, when I was young, I contracted an illness that nearly killed me. My doctor made that medicine you're holding now as part of my treatment. I'm not confident I brewed it as well as he did, but since I managed to brew it successfully, I feel like it can be more useful to everyone. I'll make good use of it. I'm glad to hear that. I don't know if I'm capable of overseeing the apothecary, but I'll try to let everyone down. Thank you for helping me, Adol.
That's one down!
Yay. So what does this water do? Oh, that's actually really good. Just give you a plus 50% extra gauge. Get like 5 of these, 6 of these, and then just unleash hell upon a boss or whatever it is you're fighting. That's pretty nice.
Hello.
So it takes sparkling mucus, sparkling leaf, and empty bottles.
Please come again.
Oh yeah, like making a game is an iterative process. Making any piece of software, really.
Please,
And
take your
something
time.
I've learned is that you can spend a lot of time trying to suss out every possible detail for how something should work. And you can't do that. And 99% of the time you're going to
Please come again.
you're going to have to redo half of everything you figured out, if not more. And the half you did figure out, it's still gonna get in the way because the way you did it was under entirely different assumptions than the way you need to do it.
What should I upgrade?
If that makes any sense.
I'll get started.
So it's one of those things where
All right, finished.
I've kind of learned
Leave it to
that the best way to go about doing
Whew,
work
it's
in a
complete.
creative space is to literally
Alright.
just do work.
How can I help you today?
Don't get caught up on trying to make,
That it?
like, get every single requirement or whatnot. Like, don't get caught up in trying to get every single requirement for something. Figure out what a person needs to get started, build that really little foundational little base, and then see if that's actually what they want. Because 90% of the time, what someone actually wants isn't going to be the thing they ask you for the first time. It's going to be the thing they ask you for the 10th time. And it's going to take you time to get there. Yeah, I know that really sounds vague, but that's the best way I can kind of describe it. Creating something is a process. It's kind of like if you've ever done a lot of drawing, even. Like, a lot of people start with an idea of what they want to draw when they're in their head. They start doing it. But you kind of let the art piece take you where you're going after you start it. Like, yeah, you want to do something very specific, but eventually you're going to end up with scribbles on a piece of paper, and you're going to go, well, these scribbles would actually look better if I did this. Yep. And part of that is also, like with anything that's kind of crafty and kind of creative, some of it also just requires experience and instincts as well. Like, the more you do something, you kind of get an idea and a feel for, this is the kind of solution I need to work towards, versus this one's not going to work because I'm going to want to do these things later. And then you can make those assumptions, but then you know those are things you actually want to do, and not, you know, you're not trying to figure it out as you go, because you already have the experience to say, I know exactly where I want to go. It's really hard to describe that process, though, in a way that makes any kind of logical, rational sense.
I'm ready!
Oh, something's there.
Say it!
Yep. And that's just something you learn to do. Like, people can tell you, write your code in small, workable chunks, blah 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 blah, and all that jazz. And I mean, you can start by trying to do that, but until you kind of have an instinct for how different pieces should fit together, you can't just do that. Because, like, I've seen people...
Wow, look at that.
I'll let this go for now.
What a fantastic sight.
Wow! It sparkles like sunlight. It's the same as my dart.
It seems this entire wall is packed with orichalcum deposits.
Unbelievable. And that huge fossil. Is that supposed to be another primordial?
Yes, it appears to be a sauropod. One of the largest I've ever seen. I don't think a specimen of this size or this intact has ever been discovered.
I'll bet he was quite a sight back in the day, when he was still alive.
It would seem we've managed to find plenty of orichalcum, Adol. Let's find a deposit that we can easily extract.
Yes. Hmm? Yeah, that's a... That also starts getting like constraints, right? A lot of the times... Well, it really depends on what you're trying to abstract away too. Have you ever read the design patterns book? It's an interesting book because it gives you a lot of ideas for like how certain abstractions and whatnot kind of work, or like that are common. Though it's pretty old at this point. There's a lot more thought that goes into things now. But I've seen people take that book and then try to use those design patterns everywhere, and they just make their code impossible to even work in. It's useful for thinking about certain types of problems, but again, it's really old. It wasn't written at the time when C# was even a concept, for instance, and delegates and whatnot. And yet, you really can't just directly apply a lot of them. A lot of it kind of still requires that, like for instance, the observer pattern, which is like the common one that everybody brings up, which is really just a callback pattern. Where you're, like, in C#, you're literally just do that with delegates and events. And that's the thing, like, the design patterns book was really good as kind of putting thoughts in your head as far as, like, start thinking about different forms of abstraction, data, behavior, and whatnot. But it's not great at... It's obviously not a guide you can follow to do everything. Because it doesn't know the constraints you're working with. The section of the walls shimmering brightly must be rich with orichalcum. Let's start mining here. Yeah, an event manager. And so Adol and the others began mining for orichalcum ore. They'd never done this kind of work before, but thanks to suggestion and much trial and error, they managed to gather all the orichalcum that Kathleen needed. Hooray! Phew, I think we got everything we needed. Yes, now we'll be able to forge weapons that can harm primordials. And we start searching for Rakata's father. Indeed, I'm sure he's waiting for me. By the way, Adol, there's something about this I don't understand. You mean the orichalcum? Technically yes, but I should talk about the dreams you've been having. Now that you mention it, doesn't this prove that Adol's dream was right? Yes, his dream provided clear details about this cave and the orichalcum. I don't think we can dismiss this as mere coincidence. It is definitely not a coincidence. I agree. Between the existence of the primordials, the big tree in the Great Valley, and your dreams, don't you think a lot of unexplained events have happened, one after the other? There's something hidden away on this island that defies human understanding. At least that's what I think. Well, it sure does sound mysterious. Worried about it won't do us any good. Let's just get our weapons forged and head to Gendarme. I suppose you're right. Let's return to the village and see Kathleen. Well, yeah, and there's a lot of other things there too, like observers technically for distributed objects to listen to things, but in a game that doesn't make a lot of sense because a lot of what you want to do, there's a lot of things that you want to handle through either broadcast or you want to handle through deep chains. Chain of responsibility is good. It's one you don't normally think about. It also follows the what do you call it? It kind of starts getting into the weird dependency injection pattern, which comes in from other conversations. Another person, or another set of videos, I don't know if you ever watched them, are the Uncle Bob videos. Which still are kind of hard to apply to a standard, like, practice, but it's still useful. So the book I actually found more interesting than design patterns, though, is the refactoring book. Martin Fowler's refactoring book. I think that one I found much more applicable for most of my career. Just because when I can go into something and see something's not right, and I can kind of start pulling it apart, I can be like, well, let me double check my thinking on this a little bit. Because this looks like a problem I've seen 1,000 times before. But maybe there's something else going on here I should reevaluate. The refactoring book, even though it's quite old, has a lot more, I think, practical application. Especially when you're trying to pull dependencies apart. Oh my god. The ability to defend themselves against the primordials was finally within their reach. Their smiles and optimism restored, they made their way to Kathleen's smithy. So this is unrefined orichalcumore. When I saw Rakata's dart, I was certain that it actually existed. And yet, I can't feel surprised to see it again in its raw form. Kathleen? Thanks to Dogi and the others, my new and improved smithy is ready to go. But even so, it's still gonna be tough for me to forge new weapons out of orichalcum. Really? Yes, you know what I think? You should let me enhance your weapons with orichalcum instead. That way, they'll at least have an effect against any primordials you encounter. That makes sense. Good. I'll get to work right away. Keep in mind, I've never done this before, so it might take me a while. And so, with much trial and error, Kathleen began the arduous process of smithing the orichalcum. She told Adol and the others that completing their weapons would take about 3 days. During that time, Adol caught up on some rest and helped out around Castaway Village. Ricotta got along with the other castaways and began playing with Quina. All the while, Kathleen's clanging hammer reverberated through the village. Ah. What's going on? There's trouble brewing in the slam jungle. Eh? That's where we found Euron. Why don't you explain to him what's going on, Euron? Sure. The slam jungle is the source of all the wood we use in the village. Went there to gather resources and observed a sharp increase in the local beast population. The jungle's always been popular with many different kinds of beasts. Even so, we observe far more beasts than we're used to seeing. If it interferes with our ability to gather resources, that affects the safety of the whole village. We need to be able to shore up the supplies we need to defend against future primordial attacks. Perhaps our actions in the jungle have altered its ecosystem. Whatever the reason, we can't just ignore it. Not just because of the resources, but also because the jungle's not far from the village. Yeah, it takes about a day or 2 to get to the jungle from the village. Looks like I'll have to start sleeping one eye open soon. We'll take care of it. Damn fool! The beast will overrun you. Yeah, he's right. We're thinking about sending everyone in the village to attack the forests. Instead of a beast raid, this will be a beast hunt. Or we're leaving the village. That sounds like our role will be the same as during a raid. Yeah, don't overthink it. Just do what you usually do. Luckily, the beasts haven't been too aggressive. With Adol's help, we should be able to hunt them down fast. In that case, we'll help Adol too. Not like we can do much else while we're waiting to get our weapons refined. If we're all decided, let's start hunting some beasts. Yeah. I'm glad you're all on board. Alright, let's prepare before we head out. We still have to prepare everything we need to bring from the village. This might take a while. You ready to go, Adol? Come talk to me. Oh boy. Now we can do hunts. Jungle outbreak. Ah. This particular item possesses some mystic power. First an antique shop long ago. I trust will aid you in your exploration. Eagle Eye Orb. I wonder what this does. Still, this only further strokes the fires of curiosity with me. That said, might trouble you to find every last location point on this island. I do hope you will continue your search. Is this an accessory? Is it something else? It looks to be adventuring gear. Yes. Increases mapping range. That's nifty. Hey, Adol. Wondering how my work is coming along. Unfortunately, I won't be able to finish. We'll be finished with weapons before the hunt starts. I don't look so disappointed. Right now, I'm still refining some remaining impurities in the orichalcum. I expect to finish reforging everything once the hunt is over.
How can I help you today? All right. What should I upgrade? All right.
Yeah, chain of responsibility is not a very efficient pattern. Definitely designed more essentially as a way of segmenting off pieces of a process that then need to be passed from one thing to another. Enhancing our weapons with orichalcum. I wonder how it's going to turn out. Even its purest form is very shiny. With Kathleen's skill, I bet they're going to be very beautiful. What is it, Adol? You seem surprised. Get a little excited when it comes to new weapons, too. Look, you can't wait either. Adol, I'll join the hunt, too. Everyone at the village has been really nice to me, so I'll repay them. Haha, I've read in a book that that's what friends do. Time for a hunt. Naturally, a little bit nervous about it. Still, it's not like we've been through plenty already, so we'll probably be fine. I mean, look at everyone. All pull in their own weight. I'm sure we'll be fine like every other time. Haha, but I might sing a different tune if Primordial shows up. Oh, I can give him a big seed.
Give me food.
Adol presented little Para with the big seed as a gift. Oh, what is this? It's huge, delicious, and huge. Are you sure? I can have it. Dinner is served. Dinner is served. I'm a bird. What a refined palate. I'll repay you. What makes you happy? I know. Friends. Adol, friend. I'll become one. Your friend. Nice to be your friend. Yeah, nice to be your friend. Hurry, hurry, hunt, hurry. I'll be on lookout again. I'll report progress. You better thank me. What, you need something? I'm busy trying to get prepared for the hunt. Well, you guys are doing most of the heavy lifting this go around. Supposed to get her to see what it is you want. We've got things to do. If you need something, spit it out already.
Come check it out.
He's such a nice man.
Well, come again. Which one do you want?
Okay, so we can craft a lot
Well,
of
come
basic
again.
stuff.
All right, show me. You did well. Here.
Oh, another spirit elixir. That's nice. Hydrate and stretch. Ah, yes. Thank you, Coconut Eater. I appreciate it. Ah. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, let me go get my drink that I left on the kitchen counter. Because I'm terrible. I was just stretching. Why didn't it pop up my request? That's actually kind of interesting. Oh, now it did.
How exciting.
Ah.
How exciting.
I don't know if it's of the gods, but it's a thing. And now I've got my water, so that's good. How are you doing today, coconut eater? Ricotta, she's just been on the island before we arrived. How interesting. I wonder if she knows anyone with a ton of secret treasure. She might. Scary enough, the beasts keep coming to attack us. I can't believe we're going to them. Adol, do I really have to go too? I don't think it'd be of any help if I went. Wuss. What a wuss. That girl, Ricotta, so energetic, so cute. I should ask her what her favorite food is. By the way, I have 6 sons. The youngest is 3, the oldest is 15. My husband is with them, so I'm not too worried. Still, I want to see them. I feel bad for making them worry. I have to get off this island, no matter the cost. Can you make me juice? I already got the juice. Okay. I've talked to you. Ricotta is such a sweet girl. I'm really surprised by how fussy she is about how she dresses. If we get the chance, I'd like to make something with her. She's fussy about how she dresses. Huh. Poop. I want to keep playing with Ricotta a little longer. Hey, Adol, you get this hunt over with soon. Then Ricotta can come play with me. With Queen helping me, I enjoy cleaning up. The messes she can make are somehow charming. I'm a little sad because I can really only play for like 30 more minutes because then I gotta take the puppy to the vet. Get more eggplant. I wanted to get to the other side of the mountain today. Something I can do. To begin with, fire basically means wanting plants, so... Huh? Hey, don't mind me. I just remembered something Queen told me. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do a hunt in 30 minutes. So the puppy, I'm pretty sure the puppy got sick with the same thing the wifey and I have for our cold. But he's also had a few other symptoms. He's also been acting really weird and not coming into the living room at all lately. And it literally just started like a week ago. And he just won't come in. And there's nothing to explain what happened. Like at all. So I'm a little worried. I kind of want to talk to the vet about his behavior, see if there's anything we need to think about. If maybe she has any idea how to help him feel a little better, a little more at ease. And then also maybe get him some antibiotics because he's very, very sniffly. So, go from there.
What do you want to enhance?
This would be good.
Roger, give me a second. All finished. Roger. Give me a second. All finished. All right then.
I'm sure he's probably fine, honestly, but I'd rather get it done with now than, you know, wait till it potentially gets worse. Alright, you have a hunt. Attack 10. What does that mean?
Let's fight elegantly.
I don't remember what
Understood.
that means. Good, we're all here. I'm gonna teach you the strategy for beast hunts. Oh, so where are we fighting and how we are doing it? The beast at the source of the outbreak is hiding somewhere in the jungle. The goal of the hunt is to lure the beast out and defeat it. Adol, your team will be responsible for defeating that beast. You believe a smaller team is more suited for this task? Yeah, we'll have an easier time mobilizing. Also, check that out over there. Ew. That's a beast den. If you ignore it, hordes of beasts are going to keep pouring out of it. Make sure you immediately destroy any beast dens you find. Okay, so this is Gauntlet. Okay. Also, I need you guys to place torches in various spots as you go. Torches? Yes, they'll help us see your position so we can support you better. For example, that spot over there. Big glowy area on the map. Okay. Understood. I'll place a whole bunch of torches. Yeah, and from there we just gotta bust open every single beast den. That is a very basic summary of what we must do. Yes. Anyway, that's all there is to it. Now let's get this hunt started. Good luck, everyone. Oh boy. Murder.
All right, bring it on.
Okay, so it's automatic.
This is our chance. Let's end this. Get away.
Join it in! Take this!
Let's go. Shred.
You guys wait for me!
Let's go.
Hold on a second.
Oh god.
Please, have some.
Well, they overrun this fast.
Let's go, Adol.
I'm gonna finish it.
Don't underestimate them.
Oh my god, can you not? Oh, I just died.
Man, how embarrassing.
I want to do that.
Let's do our best.
Leave it to me!
Okay.
Let them back here. Here. Let's end this. Here.
I'm coming.
You're pretty good.
I'm here, so don't worry.
Okay, so we gotta be careful because we can't let this get too far gone.
Leave it to me.
An opening!
Okay, let them hit that.
Let's go for the win!
Did we already kill that one? Oh, nice. Okay.
This is great. Go!
Coming your way.
Let's finish it!
That's impressive.
Still coming!
Everyone take care.
Let's finish it!
Now, go ahead and eat up.
Go! Go!
Wait for me.
Is everyone okay? Please, take this.
What is this?
Let me support you. Now, go ahead and eat up.
Okay.
Just what I would have expected. It was wonderful. Don't underestimate
I can fly there. Protect.
All right, let's start fixing it.
This is our chance.
Fix it.
Ran away.
Don't underestimate me. One strike, please. Take this.
My turn now! Take this! Take this!
Just what I would have expected. Whoa! Amazing!
Hey, we did it!
I lost 2 people, that's okay.
Nice work, everyone!
Wow, that's good!
Good job. Good job.
Nice. That'll calm things down for a while. Yeah, we should have any issues now. Gathering resources now. Yeah, glad that's all taken care of. Huh. I didn't realize until after that was over. We've grown rather strong as a village. All those beast raids must have honed our edge. That was so much fun, you guys. In the future, we might need you to hunt beasts in other regions too. Hopefully, we'll be able to hunt those ones down just as fast. Very true. We should perform a hunt whenever the beasts nearby are calm. It's essential that we help hunt down any threats that may arise. Yeah, we'll definitely need your help with future hunts. Come talk to me whenever you want to go on a hunt. Thanks again, you guys. You did a great job today. Alright, Mango. Now then, Adol. I was about to enhance your weapons before we got interrupted. I've already finished processing the orichalcum, so all that's left to do won't take very long. Let's head over to my smithy so we can get started. At last, Kathleen began the process of refining their weapons with orichalcum. After being threatened by primordials for so long, Adol and the others just might have the upper hand against them. They waited, eager and anxious, until Kathleen's hammer finally fell silent. So this is what it feels like to wear an orichalcum enhanced weapon. Wow, that looks really cool. Look at my weapon, Sahad. Aha. What do you think, Adol? At the moment, these are the best weapons I can forge. I'm excited to use mine. Same here. Still, your weapons have plenty of room for improvement. If we bring you more materials, I can refine your weapons even further. We will. Thank you so much. Huh? That's the raid bell! There you are, Adol! Oh god, a raid now too? Man, I'm glad this happened while you're still here. Haha, what's going on? You coming to pick us up? Actually, I have important news to tell you. I was out patrolling when I got a report from Euron. There's a primordial among the beasts headed to the village. Are you serious? Yeah, judging from its description, it's the same one that attacked before. The one that gobbled up Nameless. We have new weapons. We can fight the primordial now. Your orichalcum weapon should give you the advantage. It's gonna be a tough fight, but this is the perfect chance to test your weapons. Think of it as a grudge match and go show that primordial punk who's boss. Uh-huh.
What should I upgrade?
Ooh, I can enhance them.
I'll get started. Whew, it's complete. I'll get started. Alright, finished.
Liberación.
Leave it to me. Alright, finished. I'll get started. Whew, it's complete.
Alright, what do I need? I need 5 accursed shells.
I'll get started.
More than that. I need
Alright, finished.
7 accursed shells. And I need 1 more razor feather. Okay. I think I can trade those up and down. I heard the primordials are coming again. We have a winning strategy this time. Sounds good, right? Hoping for rare materials this time. She just wants us to murder them so she can harvest things from their bodies. Let's be honest here. That's all she's thinking about.
This one is special. See you later.
Okay. Let's get their weapons enhanced.
What should I upgrade? Leave it to me. Alright, finished. Leave it to me. Whew, it's complete. I'll get started. Whew, it's complete. Alright. How can I help you today? Is that it?
Okay, that's good. Looks like the next beast is going to be a tough opponent. Let's replenish our supplies and be prepared. Looks like this is going to be a test of endurance. Adol, listen to me that made us suffer so much that I'm getting anxious. What? A weapon that carries everyone's will. I'm sure it'll work. Let's go, Adol. Must believe in everyone's strength. The beasts are attacking. At long last, the time has come for me to show my skills in battle. Should you find yourself quaking in fear, you may hide behind me. I'll do the honorable thing and protect you. I'm going to need you to hold the line against the primordials. Pretty sure those weapons should do the trick against them. I know you guys have the strength to see us through this. Just don't underestimate the enemy. Be ready for anything. Jeez, everybody seems to be on their toes around here. This is a perfect opportunity to test out those new weapons. I'm counting on you. If you can't beat them here, this village is done for. That's very inspiring, Dogi. I was asked for a medicine so suddenly I hesitated. I'm glad it wasn't for an injury. That roar. Must be the same ferocious beast from the other time. Please, Adol. Please defeat that beast. Oh, I gotta take this medicine. Aha, thanks. This will give me a boost. Oops. Maybe that's too much of a boost. Yes. Take care. let's see. We'll talk to Allison. I heard from Euron. There's a dangerous primordial among the beasts this time. Please try to stay safe, Adol. If I can do anything at all to help, please don't hesitate to ask me. Will do. Let's go up top and see what people are doing. That primordial picked a fine time to show up, didn't it? You should watch from the sidelines. Haha, I appreciate the offer. There's no way I'm gonna just sit back and watch. I'll do my part to hold off this raid. I'll have plenty of time to rest once this is dealt with. Come on, let's get this over with. Just thought of something. Plant the plants will grow differently based on how you water and fertilize them. If I do this, it means less work for me. Haha, let's give it a try. You're thinking about plants while murder's about to happen. At least you're taking this seriously. Be careful, Kina. Rhinos are dangerous, so keep your distance. I'm okay. I'm on traps and rock throwing. Hey, I'm watching over you. Alright, you got my back then. Just leave it to me. Too bad you're on the other team. Yeah, that's no fun. Oh well, guess I'll just keep tossing out chili chunks. I'll back you up by buying you time. Seriously, that's gonna be great. Oh boy. Chili chunks. That's a name. Name if I've ever heard one. Alright, we think we can do this raid in 15 minutes. Maybe. Five.
All right, let's get pumped.
Alrighty, let's do this. Woohoo. Okay.
Let the battle begin!
Come on up.
Nice! They're easy targets now!
Oh, this is nothing really bad, but it was. And I already took damage, great.
Thanks. Now let's go.
Please be strong. Please take this.
I'll support you!
Let's finish it.
Let's go! Hit the target!
Coming your way. Please take this.
Wanna come down here for me? Thank
Hold
you.
on a second.
Yes!
My turn now.
Please have some.
Let's keep this up.
Oh, it's one of the scorpions now.
All right, let's start fixing it. Don't let him break it again.
I'm gonna finish it.
Do our best.
What hit me? A little sad I got hit there on that last part, but you know. It is what it is.
Please excuse me.
Damn, that's good. Don't underestimate him.
Battle report! Battle report! Hi there!
Thank you for the support.
Yes. Angry! Angry!
You're pretty good.
I'm coming right now.
Right there!
Strike while the iron's hot.
Okay!
Doggy squad, even!
Take this! Take this! There!
Surprise attack. Be careful.
I'm coming.
Take this! Take this!
Let your fighting spirit burn.
My turn now.
Please be strong. Thanks for the help.
Nothing yet.
Oh God. Please sustain us.
Doggy squad going smooth. Doggy squad going smooth.
Now, listen to me!
Battle report. Battle report.
Hold this hand!
Doggy squad struggling. Doggy squad struggling. You guys wait for me. Protect. Protect.
Okay!
Let's go!
Join him in!
Doggy squad doing good. Battle report. Battle report.
Is everyone okay? Please use this!
Doggy squad even. Doggy squad even. Situation report. Situation report. Doggy squad even. Doggy squad even. I did well.
Incoming!
Battle report. Battle report.
Don't underestimate
Doggy
me!
squad advantage. Doggy squad
Here's
advantage.
a little gift for the beast!
Battle report. Battle report.
Give up!
Doggy squad doing well. Doggy squad doing
Give
well.
up! Now! Here!
Join him in!
Surprise. Surprise attack.
Surprise attack! Be careful!
Are you alright?
Yes!
My turn now! Good to go!
Please take this.
I'm gonna finish it!
Hands on!
Battle report. Battle report.
Please take this! I'll support you! Keep it together, everyone!
Join him in!
Battle report. Battle report.
Take this!
Okay. Whew.
Battle report. Battle report.
Yeah, that's about right.
Doggy squad even. Doggy squad even.
Charge! Don't underestimate me! Here's a little gift for the beast!
Doggy squad struggling. Doggy squad
Oh God!
Hands on! Right there! It's a target! It's a target! It's a target! It's a target!
Situation report. Situation report. Doggy squad even. Doggy squad
I'll
even.
support you!
It's a target! It's a target!
Keep it together, everyone!
Here! Here! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Doggy squad even. Doggy squad even.
Okay.
My turn now!
Please sustain us.
Oh, puppy needs outside. Be right back. Okay. Back to killing. God, okay.
Are you alright?
Surprise! Surprise attack!
Please, take this!
We're doing well. Please, have some.
Alright, let's start fixing it. Don't let him break it again.
Okay. Is that it?
Battle report! Battle report! Noogie Squad struggling!
Okay, we didn't
Noogie
kill
Squad
everything. We
struggling.
actually missed something. Things are just really, really strong, and they have so much health.
Situation report! Situation
No
report!
point? No.
Noogie
That's
Squad
about
going
right.
smooth! Noogie Squad going smooth!
Just a little more!
Battle report! Battle report! Noogie Squad doing bad! Noogie Squad doing
Okay.
bad!
Here he
I
comes.
agree!
Is everyone okay? Please, use this. On guard. Don't underestimate me.
Noogie Squad!
Take this. My turn. Get away.
I'm coming. Let your fighting spirit burn!
Let's go.
I'm gonna finish it!
I can fly there! I agree! I agree!
Let's turn it around. Take this.
Situation report! Situation
Join it in!
Noogie Squad going smooth!
Oh my god, okay. You have to go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, well. I think I'm going to have to call it here. And come back and try to do the rest of this later, unfortunately. It is what it is. That was a difficult fight, holy hell. Yeah. Also, maybe get some resources so I can actually get better armor, because I don't have really good armor right now. I have really bad armor. Anyhow, I unfortunately have a loaded afternoon, so I won't get to see you all again until tomorrow morning. So until then, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for coming out and supporting. It's been really fun. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!